I'm Josh Anderson, Director of Assistive Technology for the Data Project at Easterseals Crossroads. Today, Belva Smith is going to show us a tech tip for JAWS.
Hi, I'm Belva Smith. I'm the sensory team lead here at Easterseals Crossroads in our Assistive Technology department. And today I'm excited to share some exciting information with you about JAWS, the screen reader. This happens to be their 30th anniversary, so I'm going to spend some time sharing some information with you about that. Today we're going to take a look at one of the features that JAWS has introduced. I always call it a new feature, unless it's been around for a really long time, but it has been around for a while. It's called Picture Smart, and you can do a lot of amazing things with it. For example, a lot of folks have difficulty looking at different PowerPoint presentations or even PDFs, those kind of things. So today I'm going to open up a very not very elaborate, I'm going to say a very simple PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you how you can use the Picture Smart with the PowerPoint. And this is great if you happen to be attending a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting where you're not the presenter but someone else is presenting and sharing their screen, and they're sharing a PowerPoint presentation, because they're going to go through at their pace, and you may not be able to keep up with them as they're clicking to the next slide and that kind of thing. And if that's the case, then you can use the Picture Smart to come back, bring it open while you're in the meeting and go through the PowerPoint at your pace, not the presenter's pace. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open up my PowerPoint.
Braille note taker vs Braille display checked, 7 of 8. Opening.
And I'm going to go ahead and put it into a slideshow. And once it's in the slideshow, then I'm going to go ahead and activate the Picture Smart. So I'm on a laptop. I'm going to be using the caps lock space. And if I were on a desktop, I would use insert space and then P,
Picture Smart,
and then W.
Picture Smart is in progress.
And now Picture Smart also has incorporated the AI, as with so many other things, artificial intelligence.
The image describes a Braille display defined as an electromechanical device for displaying Braille characters using round dash-tip pins. It aids visually.
And I can go ahead and down arrow and read that, but I'm also going to be able to move down to that Ask a Question link, where I can go a little deeper and ask more questions than what this slide is presenting. So
impaired users who cannot use standard monitors, allowing them to read text output. Some models represent the cursor through vibrating dots, while others have switches associated with each cell. The text mentions that software converts content from the operating system into Braille and sends it to the display.
And so now,
ask questions about this image.
So now that's all the display, or that's all the slide is telling me, but I'm going to go into ask a question about this image and go a little deeper. So I'm going to enter.
Enter, type a question, edit,
Are there any So I've asked if there are any pictures.
Enter, are there any pictures on this slide? No, the slide only contains text. There are no pictures or images.
Okay, so now I got more information than I had before. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and close that, and I'm going to move to the next slide. I'm actually going to move to the third slide.
3 Braille display.
And all I hear is Braille display, so I don't know, is that all that's on here? Well, let's find out. So caps lock space,
P,
W.
Picture Smart is in progress.
And it's thinking.
The image shows a Braille display device. It has a rectangular shape with tactile buttons arranged on the top and sides. In the center, there is a line.
So now it told me that there is an image on the screen, and it's given me a little bit of a description of that image. So I'm going to move down and go a little deeper with my question.
Ask questions about this image link to activate. Enter. Type a question, edit. Type in text.
And I'm going to say, does this display have a screen?
Enter. Does this display have a screen? No, this Braille display does not have a traditional screen. It uses raised dots for reading Braille text through touch.
So now I've got a better vision of the Braille display because I know that it does not have a screen. It's just the Braille dots. And so it gave me a pretty good image in my mind, or to envision what the Braille display looks like. So that's Picture Smart on with a PowerPoint. Now that is going to work the exact same way. Again, if you're using a PDF, you can use it on some web pages. Wherever you think you might be able to use it, give it a try. If it doesn't work, then it's not going to work, and you'll say, guess it didn't work there. But anyway, enjoy Picture Smart, and hopefully you'll find some good uses for it.
That's your tech tip for today. I want to say thank you to the Indiana Telephone Relay Access Corporation for sponsoring our captions today. My name is Brian Norton with the InData Project at Easterseals Crossroads in Indiana.